Kia ora, hello, we are a couple of Kiwis and welcome to Tokyo. This city is really like no other on the planet. We are here to experience everything from the culture and the food. Cheers. To the incredible experiences. That's crazy. And even the slightly bizarre. I have no idea what's going on. Just fondling the balls. So our first experience really needs no introduction. The busiest crossing in the world, Shibuya crossing. You have to come down here and do it. It's just absolute chaos, as you can tell behind me. We've already done it about 4 times, but why can't we do it a 5th time? Here we go again. You pick a line and you just go for it. Yeah, we're just going straight. I don't know if that's the right way, but we're going straight. Woo! So while you're down in Shibuya, you don't just need to do the crossing. Take a look around. The shops are incredible. There's lights and signs and music and everything happening down here. It's a vibe. So come down and check it out. Grab some food, do some shopping, and enjoy yourself. While you're at it, you can come up here to the top of the Shibuya Sky Building with epic 360-degree views around the whole city.
And it's best to come at night so you can see the whole city lit up. Bring a coat because it's freezing.
It's really cold. And they don't allow hats.
Next up on our must-dos in Tokyo is we are visiting the Team Lab Planets Museum, which is a mixture between art and science and a sensory experience. So we're about to go check it out. Let's go.
Alright, so we're straight into it. Straight away, we're walking through water. There's no introduction. So we're in some mirrored crystal room now. And it's really freaky. There's mirrors all around with these LED lights. So it's really hard for you to see us right now, but we are in a room knee deep in water.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Where there's lights projecting things on the water and it's surrounded by mirrors, so it feels like we are in a room with billions of people. But then there's like fish, and it feels like they're swimming towards you. It's crazy.
Sensory room full of giant balls.
Again, mirrors everywhere, so you're not sure if you're walking into a ball or a mirror. It's crazy. It really is. So we're currently lying on the ground right now. And again, there's mirrors and lights and stuff everywhere. It's mad.
A little bit dizzy.
It's very dizzying. Oh, that's crazy. So we're in a garden room now with like an upside down garden, but the mirrors reflect it to make it look like it's normal, I think. Definitely an experience unlike any other that we've had. It's very sensory and very Instagrammy. But if you've got kids or if it's raining, it's a great thing to come and do and very unique to Japan. Right, to the next experience. Call it an experience or call it bizarre. We are here in Akihabara, the, I suppose, retro gaming / anime hub of Tokyo. And one of the things you've got to do here is go to a maid cafe. We've come to Maid Dreamin', the #1 maid cafe and restaurant in Tokyo, and we're going to go experience it. We don't know what we're in store for, but let's give it a go. Okay, so we've made it into the maid cafe. Very noisy in here. You're not allowed to take video or pictures of the maid girls themselves, which is fair enough. But to order something, you have to say meow meow. So I'm going to say it, and hopefully one of them will come up and take our order. Meow meow.
So you cannot film in the cafe. Excuse my voice, by the way, but I did get a little sneaky snapshot. Insert here. We're having fun. We had a drink. We had some food. You can hear them in the background. Come and visit the maid cafe.
Also, while you're down here in Akihabara district, you gotta come to one of the what seems like hundreds of buildings where there's arcade games and things like that. We're in one of the Jigo stores, I don't know how you pronounce it, and it's 9 floors of like arcade games, these sort of like claw games, all sorts. So we're gonna go check one out and see what we can win. Righto, it's time for the battle of the ages. I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. How did that guy back in the race? I destroyed him. Look at that concentration. 400 meters to go. She's panicking. This is where she panics. Last corner. Yes. How do you feel about that?
Crap.
Now, if you come to Tokyo, you have to come and visit a temple or shrine. There are over 80,000 temples and shrines throughout all of Japan, of which about 1,400 are located here in Tokyo alone. We are going to visit 2 of the best. We're at the first one today, so let's go and take a look. Running some photos, right? Just go straight through.
We're gonna run.
Sumimasen.
Sorry.
Straight through the front gate and straight through a whole bunch of photos. How rude. We're in. There are so many sights and
I
sounds.
think it's free.
Well, it is. We just walked in.
Oh, yeah.
So it wouldn't be a video without some history stats with Matt. So here we go. We're at Sensoji Temple, which is the oldest temple in all of Tokyo. It was built when?
645 AD.
She nailed it. It's a Buddhist temple and it is the largest in all of Tokyo.
But it is bustling and it is super, super busy. It is free to kind of walk around the grounds, take some photos, cherry blossoms are out, there's food stalls, you can get your fortune read. We're going to take a further look around.
So you've been to Sensoji Temple. The next cultural experience that you have to have is Meiji Shrine. Here in the centre of what seems like all of Tokyo through this absolutely beautiful park. We are here, it's nice and early in the morning, so let's go and explore, find out what this place is all about and the historical importance of it. So Meiji Shrine is dedicated to the spirits of Emperor Meiji and Empress Shokin. The shrine was actually completed in 1920 after the deaths of both the Emperor and the Empress and was destroyed in World War II. So this is all rebuilt, but in the same exact manner that it was before the war. So from my understanding, the main difference between the temples and the shrines here in Japan is that the temples are dedicated to the religion of Buddhism, whereas the shrines are dedicated to aspects of Shinto, which is the ancient religion of Japan. Correct me if I'm wrong, that's sort of what I've gauged over the last week here. So we've timed it perfectly this morning. We've arrived just as a wedding procession has gone through, so we've seen one of the real traditional aspects of the culture here. They were gorgeous looking, amazing.
Japan is known for its amazing food and dishes, and sometimes those food and dishes are found hidden away in little alleyways. Here we are in Tokyo, Shinjuku district, and we found a little alleyway known as Memory Lane and Omoide Yokocho, which is known for its little yakitori bars, little speakeasies, and a walk down back in history. Nooks and crannies where people barbecuing meat, eating edamame and drinking sake. It's so cool. We couldn't walk past all this beautiful food and not stop for an appetizer. We've got ourselves a craft beer and some edamame. We're good to go. Cheers.
So we're in Shinjuku now. And we're just going to take a pause on the food for a second because this place is just absolutely incredible at night. There's just lights and sounds and people and things happening everywhere. Your eyes just are darting around, not to mention all the amazing restaurants that are just tacked along the side of the road.
So Ichiran ramen is quite famous in Tokyo. It is known for the best tonkatsu bone broth ramen in the world, arguably. There's one in Shibuya, we're the one in Shinjuku. Apparently you sit in a little booth, you order your ramen and you eat, and you do your own thing.
Okay, so we're in
Our little booth.
We've got our little dividers here with our booths. It even says in Ichiran you can make your request without speaking. So here we are. We've got our little booth. The guy's taking our order and then he just puts it through here. Arigato. Taste test.
You gonna taste it?
Oh wow, that is so good.
Oh yeah, real thumbs up from us.
And just like that, we're done. That was delicious. So to finish our little walk around Shinjuku tonight, we've come down to Golden Gai, and it's just alleyways and lanes full of bars, karaoke bars. It's got a really cool vibe. It's a Sunday night, so it's probably not as busy as it would be on a Friday or a Saturday, but it's still busy. So we'll go have a look around and maybe get a drink. Yeah, I'd be keen for a drink. So we've just come into this little bar,
Speakeasy.
and there's like so many bottles of whiskey, which is my thing. But Ash has convinced me to go for the sake. When in Rome, or when in Tokyo in this case.
Smells strong.
But these are so. Like,
What do you say? No wonder.
Salute. I don't know. Here we
What
go.
do you say when you? What do you say?
Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
Kanpai.
Is that
Kanpai.
kanpai?
Kanpai.
Two.
We're just going to film a small section of our food journey here in Tokyo. So if you want to see more of that, we're going to release a future episode of our food journey throughout all of Japan, Tokyo, Kyoto, Hiroshima. So if you want to see that, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned, because that video, along with all the other videos in our Japan series, will be coming right at you. You hear that dog? It sounds like a monster, like a dinosaur or something. It's coming from. In a city of 38 million, you are bound to come across some bizarre encounters. Like the Statue of Liberty in Tokyo.
Like this pet that you buy for your house that you can cuddle that has a camera on it.
We're in the Harajuku district, and we're on Takashita Street. Famous for all the shopping, but some oddly bizarre things like pet cafes, Harajuku girls, and I'm sure we're going to probably find some other stuff as well. So let's go and explore it.
We're gonna play with some peaches.
Okay, we're in. Ash is like panicking.
They don't like me.
No, because you didn't have food.
Yeah.
Dogs with attitude, that's what that was. So we're standing outside now, a gachapon sort of store. These are everywhere in Japan. You put your money in and you turn the little dial and a toy will come out, and your goal is to try and collect the whole set. So there are so many different strange weird ones here. Let's go and find out some of the best. Yeah! Different coloured bananas, teapots, people sitting on park benches, bathroom showers, animals on skateboards. We are on our way now to one of the strangest museums I think I've ever heard of. I'm gonna go inside, show you around. We're not too sure what to expect, but it definitely comes under the bazaar of Tokyo. So I don't know if you caught any of that, but I literally just sat down on the toilet, pretended to push out a poo, and then stood up and there was a pretend poo there. Now they're making us pick it up. This is crazy. So I've taken my dump, I've been told to pick it up, and now I've got a stick to attach to it as well. So it's like a lollipop. Now we've got all these rooms that we go around with our poo and do stuff with, so let's keep going. This whole place is just room after room of poop themed shenanigans. We've got a poop arcade right here. Loud noises! So this arcade in here is literally games of different types of poo. This one here, you're shooting poo in a city. Poo Tetris. This one here is a poo football shootout. Now here I am with my poo in a room of poo. And now, welcome to the Poop Cafe, Pet Cafe that is, where you can pet the poo. And that pretty much wraps us up here in the Poo Museum. We exit fittingly through a toilet seat. And that brings us to a close, team. Our time in Tokyo is done. We started in probably one of the busiest places in the city, and we finish at one of the most peaceful here at the Meiji Shrine. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, because we've got more Tokyo and Japan content coming out for you. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on A Couple of Kiwis. Yeah, no, definitely. Thanks for watching.